Salut Tados. Et aujourd'hui, bah on a le canon de la mort qui tue de ouf, ce qui est bien parce que la dernière fois, bah, je l'avais testé, je l'avais débloqué, je l'avais testé, et j'avais pas de son parce que mon casque n'avait pas été repéré. Du coup, bah, j'ai fait à peu près 2 heures de stream sans le son. Yay! Bon, c'est pas grave. Mais du coup, bah, on va pouvoir retester. Donc, le gros canon, ça sert de mitraillette. Et ça sert aussi de bombarde, sachant que le problème, c'est que quand on lance la roquette, on ne peut pas bouger. Par contre, une fois que la roquette est lancée, on peut bouger, on peut retirer, il n'y a pas de souci. Et donc je peux retirer, je peux recharger toute seule, mais sinon le fusil se relâche, se recharge tout seul également. Mais voilà, je peux appuyer sur les gâchettes. Comme ceci. Et voilà. Donc la dernière fois de toute façon, ça s'était pas très bien passé avec le canon. Parce que effectivement j'avais pas vu que pendant qu'on lançait la roquette on ne pouvait pas bouger, et du coup bah, je me suis assez vite fait défoncer en asphodèle. Mais on va retenter le coup, et donc là l'idée, je rappelle, pour les obsidiennes, c'est d'essayer d'en avoir 1000 pour avoir le dernier refus de la mort. But have more willfulness than both combined. Ouais, bah après, eux ce sont les vrais enfants de Nyx, les enfants biologiques de Nyx, mais on est le frère adoptif. Aphrodite, on lui a déjà donné du nectar, hein, bien sûr.
There, dearest, you'll tell me all your troubles just as soon as you arrive, so let's just get you out of there for now.
Oui, yes, please. Moi, je veux bien te raconter tous mes malheurs. Tu me réconforteras. Alors, technique brisker. La technique, donc la roquette est plus puissante et applique affaibli. Maintenant, on a 3 hématites. Donc, les lancers valent le coup. Votre lancer inflige des dégâts dans un rayon étendu à courte portée et applique l'état affaibli. Alors oui, je sais qu'il y a ma tête sur les descriptifs, je suis désolée, mais bon, il faut bien que je mette ma tête quelque part. Donc voilà, désolée. Et élan fougueux, votre élan vous permet d'infliger des dégâts tout en appliquant affaibli. Je pense que je vais prendre la technique. Une roquette un peu plus puissante, c'est encore mieux. Voilà, ils sont morts. On avait débloqué un petit peu d'autres vases. Ah oui, c'est vrai, il faut que je vise en plus avec la gâchette, j'ai pas l'habitude. Ah non, ils vont me croquer le cul. Ça y est, c'est le croquage de cul. En bonne et due forme. Mais je me soigne grâce aux obsidiennes. Voilà, donc on avait aussi, bien sûr, ça c'était le grand moment de la dernière fois, nous avions rencontré Thanatos. Et j'ai craqué. J'ai craqué. Voilà. Fonctionne bien ça. Alors, feu à volonté, votre attaque est plus rapide et plus précise. Ça c'est bien ça. La capacité du magasin augmente de 6 cartouches, 6 munitions. Attaque rebondie, c'est bien aussi. Votre technique devient un missile infligeant 80 points de dégâts de base. Ouais, non, on va prendre ça.
Exagryph grows stronger.
L'exagriffe. Et du coup, maintenant, on cherche des vases dorés pour avoir quelques oboles. Salut Rising! Hi, bonjour! Bienvenue! French speaking or English speaking? Alors je vais pas prendre le portail de KO, pour l'instant j'ai pas le niveau. J'ai jamais rencontré KO, j'ai pas trop envie. Est-ce qu'on va pour les oboles? English speaking? Well, welcome to this channel, thank you for coming. So, I've been playing Hades for a month or so. I'm not that good, I'm not used to playing this kind of games. I'm more the type playing puzzle games or turn-based strategy games. But I just love it. I got it for my birthday. One of my friends got it from my birthday a month ago, and I had watched some French streamers play it first, so I've watched it until the first win against Hades himself, so I know what happens once you beat the first run. But I didn't want to spoil myself more than that, so I'm playing it for myself, and I have no idea what happens next. So so far we've unlocked all the weapons, and we've also played with the alternate appearances for the spear and for the shield. And so yeah, so basically that's where we are. We've also met Thanatos for the first time, and it was great. And that's basically where we are. So I'm not too far into the game, and I'm just trying to do my best, basically. And so I'm starting to learn how to use the Exagryph. I don't know what's his name in English actually. So obviously the texts are all in French because most of my viewers are French speakers. But I always let the voiceover, the English voiceover, so that everybody can follow. Ok. Une clé, des gemmes. Est-ce que j'ai besoin de clés? J'ai plus vraiment besoin de clés. J'ai besoin de gemmes. J'ai pas vraiment besoin de gemmes. Bon, allez, les gemmes. Ah!
Fountain chamber. Shiny.
Shiny indeed. Where's the fountain? There it is. La fontaine. On peut se soigner. Alors, Zeus avec un mini-boss ou Caron. Caron, je pourrais acheter quelque chose.
Charon's shop.
And no vase, I'm just 5 coins off. Ah, that's a shame. Allez, on va prendre la grenade.
Cheers, mate.
Pour la technique brisqueur. So yeah. So basically, I've got the Aphrodite's blessing on my technique, so I can weaken my enemies. Okay, Athena. Ça c'est pas mal, avec un mid-boss. Ah, ça faisait longtemps que je les avais pas vus ces deux-là. So this weapon is quite technical to use because you can't move as you launch your rocket. And I learned it the hard way last time. That's basically how my run ended. Okay, one left. It's better if I target my opponent. Ah, it's not too bad.
Anyone else?
Not too bad. I haven't. Okay, not a hit point gone. That's pretty good. Ah, je suis plutôt contente, hein. J'ai pas perdu un seul point de vie. Athena. Ouais, on lui a donné.
I see you've made it all the way to Hallowed Elysium, cousin. A significant way toward the surface, and if you could get there the one time, surely you have what it takes to do it again, and overcome the dangers that await therein.
Okay, so your attack is more powerful and can reflect. Okay, your dash, yeah, the reflective dash is pretty good. Or Athena's support. Donc mon attaque qui est plus puissante et peut effectuer un renvoi. Mon élan permet de renvoyer les attaques. Ou le soutien d'Athéna. Sachant que l'élan divin, je l'ai déjà pris. Frappe divine, j'ai pas pris. Comment ça peut faire un renvoi? Do you know how this works for the Exagryph, for the canon? If I shoot and it repels, is it for every bullet? Do you have any idea, Rising? Because that could be interesting, you know? Each bullet is like a reflective shield. That would be cool. Because I don't think I've seen it with the canon. The Exaclaw, maybe it's called. Maybe I'll try. Okay. Looks promising. Ok, on va voir. Peut-être que chacune de mes attaques, chacune de mes balles permet de renvoyer les trucs. Ça peut être sympa. On va tenter. On va le tenter.
More numbskulls.
Oh no, not the numbskulls. I don't like numbskulls. They're way too fast for me.
more.
There we go. Yeah, it didn't go as easily as before. Ok, we can heal with the obsidians. On va pouvoir se soigner avec les obsidiennes, donc c'est pas trop grave. Hydra Cola, Chimera's Mints, Cyclops Mints. No. I'll keep my coins.
It's reloading.
I'm a bit rusty. It's been 2 weeks since I last played, and maybe starting with the canon wasn't such a good idea.
Time to collect.
Yeah, that wasn't really worth it in the end. Pity. Coins. That's the way I like to play the Exagryph. Much better. Not even sure if that's the actual original name, the Exagryph, but that sounds logical compared to French. Je vais pas le tenter ça. Restaurer jusqu'à 100 cœurs. Ah. Ah, ça peut valoir le coup. Ok.
Yeah, might as well.
On le tente, on le
All right,
tente.
Precious, get to work.
Viendez, viendez.
Let's make this quick.
C'est bon?
Every time.
There we are.
Tada!
Thank you, Father.
Yay! On a bien fait, on a bien fait. That was worth it. Donc, pomegranate and nothing else. Well, pomegranate it is. And so, as I explained in my previous streams in French, okay, maybe I'll explain later. But there's a reason why they use pomegranates in this game. Everything is very well documented, actually, on Greek mythology, and especially Persephone's myth. And so basically, pomegranate is the only food from the underworld. And so normally, in the myth, Hades kidnaps Persephone because that's what was done at the time. It's not something you really want, but that was common thing at the time. Well, in ancient time, and so Demeter, Persephone's mother, was looking for her all around the globe, and so that's why there's an eternal winter normally. But the thing is, she finds Persephone, goddess of spring and renewal, in the underworld. And so she thinks she can escape, but she had already eaten something from the underworld, and it was a pomegranate seed. And so she is a prisoner. Normally, Persephone is unable to leave the underworld. So here, of course, it's not the case, because we know she has not escaped, but she has left the underworld, and so it's up to Zagreus to escape. All right. Plus de renvoi, plus d'attaque. Ouais, on va prendre ça. Yeah. So of course they have modernized all of the myth aspect from the game. But it's basically the same myth about Persephone and Hades. And so normally that's a myth about how the gods created the different seasons, and why there is a turn of seasons. Karen's shop or another pomegranate. Let's go to Karen's shop. Hello and welcome if you've just reached this stream. I stream in French or in English, but here there was Rising, and Rising is an English speaker, which is perfect. And so I've adapted to English, but sometimes you'll hear me speak in French. But hello and thank you for coming to this stream. Ok. Alors, un petit Zeus. Ah ouais, mais je peux pas prendre les deux. Je vais prendre la vie.
Should help keep me going.
Je vais prendre la vie. I hope it's Megera and not her sisters, because yeah, it's difficult, especially Tisiphone. I don't know where the stress is, but I think it's Tisiphone.
I'm feeling it's Tisiphone this time.
I hope not, because she's way too fast. Oh,
No.
it is her. Murder.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. One of those two.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Why does the auto aim doesn't really aim? That's what I don't understand. With this weapon, there's.
Ah, you.
I don't think with this weapon I'm going to be able to beat her. This is not a weapon for me. She's way too fast.
Lights out.
One last chance.
Oh, I won't go back.
Whoa. Oh well. There's no escape. Yeah, that's okay. The exact claw isn't for me.
Oh, I miss Meg.
I do too. Elle me manque aussi.
What's the latest?
Oh dear.
Whoa. The fates are pretty mean to keep on doing this to you.
Ah, tough luck.
But we always pet the doggo.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
But I do, and I will pet the doggo every time. Let's doggo. Ah.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
Hey, I've managed to beat the Hydra, the Bone Hydra, several times, and I even reached Theseus and
What can I say?
Asterius.
I try.
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
Sure.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Boy.
Good talk. Good talk.
What is it, child? Is something amiss?
No, it's just the latest renovations from the contractor. Father told me you've been supervising all of that. Look, just between us, and I'll not speak of it again, but thanks so much.
Ah, yes, no need to speak of it again, though I am pleased to oblige.
Thank you, mother. Ah, do so. Est-ce que je lui... Oh, yeah, I've already given her nectar.
Oh, Prince! I'm supposed to be at work, so I can't talk, okay?
The featured house servant Achilles.